So, she was like, yeah, I get real turned on when a man sings to me. So you know what song she asked me to sing to her?
Oh my God.
Maxwell, This Woman's Work. And
Ain't there a lot of high notes in that motherfucker? Yeah. Oh no.
Hey, this gon' be the time we keep it real now. This gon' be that something you can feel now. They gon' need a something they can hear about. They gon' need something they can feel now. Hey, this gon' be the time you keep it real now. Hey, this gon' be the time that we can chill out. We gon' give you something you can feel now. Hey, all I wanna know is that you're still down. Won't you tell me, are you still down? Hey, this gon' be that something they can feel now. Hey, we gon' have to talk about the real now. Hey, all I wanna know is that you're still down. Won't you tell me, are you still that you're still down? Hey, this gon' be the time we keep it real now. Hey, tell me this is something you can feel now. Hey, this the podcast, we keep it real now.
Yo, how y'all doing today? This is The Rap. We got my man's Barbados Black to the right of me.
Hey, what's up, yo?
We got my man Sharon Rock to the left of me.
Yo.
And we The Rap, y'all. We the local
Real
podcast.
ass podcast, baby.
Real ass podcast, man. So I got my man's Barbados Black in here. He's killing shit right now, man. He got a different sound in Pittsburgh. He's doing big things, graphic design and stuff. So we gonna talk to him, man. But more importantly, we gonna get down. We gonna rap about a lot of shit today. So,
yes, sir.
So matter of fact, let's with no further ado, let's get this shit going.
Real rap.
Okay, so Barbados.
Yo.
So tell everybody what you do.
All right, I do a little bit of everything. I first started off kind of modeling back in the day, so I came in the game modeling, and then I started transitioning to singing. I was always singing, but then music kind of took off through the modeling, and I've always done graphic design also, so I draw for everybody.
Okay. Now, hold on real quick, Schmitty. Do me a favor, just do a little camera check. Make sure that red light is blinking on.
I got you.
No, this is our first podcast and stuff, so we try to make sure everything right, man. So, well, we all good. We all good to the good.
You might gotta edit that part out.
Oh, yeah, we always I might leave it on there. This is raw, man. We started from this is our first podcast. We started from the basement. So anybody that's gonna follow us and stuff, I want y'all to remember this moment.
Yes, sir.
Because you know what I mean. This is our first one, and literally when they say started from the bottom, we started from the fucking.
You're gonna watch
bottom,
you're gonna see the growth.
Can I get a fucking cheers to that?
Yeah,
man?
cheers to that. Yes, sir.
So you said you started out modeling and shit.
Yeah.
So like you like one of them, like Trey Songz motherfuckers because you sing.
A little bit. I feel like you have to know how to market yourself, and what I realized, visuals are everything in today's market. So if you don't have the visuals together, it won't even matter what you're doing.
Right. And that's just important too. I tell a lot of people I talk to do music, I say, get your shit on the YouTube. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't fucking believe how many fucking kids I see just on YouTube watching anything. But not even just kids, anybody. You go to a party, DJs are playing off of YouTube
all the time.
Shit,
That's how I listen to my music.
I'm at Rumors last night and shit. I'm like, damn, he just DJing off of YouTube and shit. Goddamn, I could be a DJ then.
Real shit.
So it's real good to get y'all shit fucking, y'all as artists, fucking like on visual. People like this shit. Even shit like this podcast. People like to see you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people get a joy out of watching other people fucking talk and put it on camera. And that's just.
And we in a world where they need. You got to put stuff out constantly. So it's like the more people you got, now you ain't got to put out as much because they can watch us too. Or they can, you know what I mean? They can watch 4 or 5 people. Now it takes less pressure off, you know what I mean? Everybody, individually.
It's a different fucking world than, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but like, when we was kids and shit, visual was what you seen videos on BET.
That was like, it was like special to have a video.
Yeah.
It was special. When you see the video, you're like, okay. You know what I mean? You used to like wait, that video coming out at 5.
Right.
You be in the crib, like, all right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Or everybody dip
Right.
and then come back. Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
Talking about seeing the number one video on 106 and Park. That was one of everything. I remember, I remember when it started to transition, fucking Wiz, and I was real into Wiz and shit, and he started his little webisodes and
like blogging and shit.
Yeah. Like, and remember we talked about this fucking Soldier Boy. I mean, I know it's funny to say, but he really was
what they
like one of the first to fucking bring this shit to the videos. And
First
shit.
rapper, fuck nigga.
No, for real though, it was like, and that's when we seen the transition. Like, shit, you can make it through the internet. You don't need to be backed by a label.
Even to kill that though. Even remember MTV Jams.
Yeah.
Jam of the Week came on every hour.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? So it's like, if you was hot and you made it to that, that's more plays. I might not have seen it the first time, but I'm going to see it at some time.
You're guaranteed to see it.
Yeah.
It's a rotation.
Right. And it's just like shit like this. Like I said, getting this shit out there, like so I've been following your music a little bit. You got your new single Vibe.
Yeah, appreciate
that. What was the artist featured on there?
Keishara Bailey.
She fucking killed it.
She killed it. She actually wrote it. Was her idea actually.
Oh, is it? What?
Yeah, she hit me up. She was singing the hook, and she was like, "Hey, I want to do a song with you. So here's the hook idea that I have. Can you find the beat and can you work with it?" So I was like, "I got you."
I was listening to it. I said, "God damn, you got a different fucking sound."
Yeah, you got a new fan, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got a new, because that shit, I could just vibe. I could just vibe to it. You feel me?
Right. I mean, it gave like I'm gonna say like the vibe it gave was like like a cool little
roll up smoke,
chill, like you know what I mean, like you like I got a kickback like setting from it, like you feel me, like but you could dance to it too on some smooth shit.
We literally was setting up to it, like literally was setting up to it, bro. Like
right,
you get comfortable with it, like
right. Nah, so what you doing with the single? You gonna get a video to it? Or?
We were actually thinking about shooting a video for that when it heats up, actually. So we're still trying to figure everything out for when it heats up, because it was 70 degrees and it started snowing again. So you know what I mean?
Boy, that was crazy.
Depending on what Pittsburgh's telling us to do.
Yeah, I was so mad. No coat to a coat again.
Devastated, man.
Nigga, I was eating grilled food last Saturday. Next thing you know, it's a winter advisory on the screen the next week. I'm like, get the fuck out.
I thought it was for another state. I seen it like, yeah, that ain't nuts.
This nigga, he texted me, we got work.
I swear to God, bro, because I'm like, ain't no way, bro.
But nah, it's fucking cool though, man. So tell me a little bit more about the graphic design and how you incorporate that, like with your music and and people you work with and shit like that.
It's like everything for me is pretty synonymous. I don't create one thing without thinking about the other thing, since everything for me is kind of like the same process. So it's like when I draw, it's just like I'm putting down what I feel like I'm experiencing, what I'm seeing. And a lot of people feel like I'm not in this world anyway. Mm-hmm. So then I feel like when you bring that with the music and put that behind it, they kind of have like the same syncopation to it. So they kind of match each other.
Okay. Now you draw, from what I seen, it's like some real trippy shit. I was like, damn, like I said, was bro just off some shrooms? He just fucking, fucking just push the shit down. It just comes fucking legendary, like, or just the natural thoughts of the weed, or you know what I mean? Like, goddamn, I don't smoke weed, but shit, if weed make me draw like that,
you want to start smoking?
I gotta get back into the, I mean, get my Dutch Palmers out, man. But no, it's real good fucking, I was like, is he more of a rapper? Is he more of a graphic designer?
He's a Swiss Army knife.
That's exactly what I would be, actually, a Swiss Army knife.
Okay, so you go to school for that shit, or you just...
I'm self-taught. I went to school for it, but they actually didn't like anything I was doing in school, so...
Typical.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So the students kind of always defended me, which is always say is the weird thing. So sometimes you get love from the people, but the teachers always say
that means you got it, because it's not the traditional.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Usually when people like that, this is the right way. Don't fuck, bro. You got it, bro.
That's what I felt.
That's
and it's art too, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Self-taught.
You know what I mean? That's
A lot of people are self-teaching themselves, and I like that. Fucking,
but if you think about it, it's like they told us go to college.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers making money ain't even finished school.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like that's y'all way. It's not our way. You feel me?
That's a fact.
We inbred it to fucking believe go to school and
yeah
go to grade school, get out, go to college and shit like that. I didn't fucking get to go to college, but I'm just saying
I didn't either.
that's what the what they say to us. And then you embedded in debt. You know the motherfuckers I talk to that's like in their mid 20s and like, man, this fucking college debt, fucking making the same amount as I do. And I'm like,
and you did all that college.
Wow.
I ain't telling y'all don't go to college. If you got a plan, you got a plan.
But no, seriously though, I mean, I found that a lot of people are fucking doing trades.
Me, I got my CDL.
Yeah.
Oh, this was up. Congratulations.
Thanks, bro. But you know what I mean? It's like I didn't even go to school for it. I went through the school bus company, did that, boom, boom. And then, at one point when I was working in garbage, like, I was young and younger. And that was the most money I ever made. And I'm looking at people that went to college like, oh, y'all, I thought you made more than me, bro.
Yeah.
There was people there at the job that was in management, went to college. They wasn't making nowhere near as much as me. I'm like, oh, that ain't no fucking way, bro.
See, and that's fucking crazy. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not an activist saying don't go to college, go to get some trades, or you don't need school or no shit like that. Because not everybody, can follow that same. College is good because you can learn some shit in college that we're just never going to see.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But little shit, I mean, people are becoming self-made millionaires.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
especially now.
I didn't go to school for it. I'm not a journalist. I'm not a videographer, but I was
neither fucking man.
That's one thing I like about us. We're not fucking. I'm not coming to you as a fucking journalist and interviewing you like the motherfuckers on the NBC interviews.
You don't need no media training for this, bro.
Just be raw with the shit. Let's let's get the real out of it. Let's get the real out of it.
If you fuck up a word, bro, fuck that word up, bro. We got you.
That's what I like about this shit. That's why I like having people like y'all. So what's next for the music game?
I'm actually working on an album. I'm working on a couple different albums. But I'm working on my official album because I've never really put out a lot of solo music. Like if you looked at my music, most of it are collaborations. I don't have a lot of solo music out. So I've been working behind the scenes on vocal training, trying to take my vocal serious, trying to take dancing serious, trying to take my breathing serious so I can come back and really bring out new music. Because like you said, my sound is different. So the main thing I want to bring with that is still bring that emotion because I feel like we don't have any male artists that are bringing emotions, especially these days. And that's why a lot of people are like, well, why is your music different? Probably because you don't experience emotion. So you don't really listen to the subject that I'm talking about. So you're like, oh, I can't bounce to this. I can't listen to this. So I'm trying to really bring a little bit of something so people can kind of bounce to this a little bit, but also still feel something.
Because it's like alternative R&B, and I was talking to people that know you. It's like they said like a '90s vibe almost.
Yeah,
it's like that shit's cool because we get so caught up in the new bibbidi bop shit. Don't get me wrong, bibbidi bop's cool. And shit, you know what I mean? Get you guys on the show. but not to diss none of my bibbidi boppers out there. But I'm just saying, sometimes it's just like a different. Sometimes you don't want to hear all that. Sometimes I want to vibe out to some shit that's cool and like. Hey, what's up? Nobody can sing no more. Like what?
Exactly.
It's more like you get like the Dirk's like the trap singing almost. You get what I'm saying? Like where it's singing with a melody, but he's talking about hood. Sometimes
like Rod Wave.
I want to get something like that's why I fuck with Rod Wave. You know what I mean? Bring out a different emotion.
Exactly.
Instead of just talk about what I mean. I don't be wrong. Sometimes I get turned up. I want to kill a nigga. That's cool. Sometimes and shit, but to hear, that's why I think I grabbed on to artists like Drake, Rod Wave and shit, because they was brought out a different side of shit.
100%.
Like I still love my real '90s R&B and shit. That's man, you catch me on the way to work, I am fucking. We
gotta bring R&B back, dude.
That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. So
exactly.
That's why
there's nobody really. It's all fucking. Ain't nothing about like you said, bro. Emotion. Like you know what I mean, I know this one dude I played football with, one of the best D linemen I ever played with. The nigga used to listen to R&B before the game. Everybody else said that motherfucker. You know what I mean? He might cry a little bit, you feel me? And go out there and dominate, you feel me? Like, bro, like that shit touch you different, bro. Period.
100%.
Dude, man, I'm telling you, man. Sometimes I want to talk to my lady. I sing
exactly.
to my girl. I
can't sing, and I definitely sing to my girl.
I sing to my girl. Listen, and she get a kick out of it too. She go and put me on the little camera and shit. I don't even care. I sing to my girl. So sometimes I do my rapping shit when I'm in my bag and shit. But like, not to diss the Pittsburgh scene because we got some heavy ass talent out there.
No, it's crazy out here.
Get what we
singing.
It's crazy out here.
But you just brought you captured the room easy. Bro never heard you before. I put him on just so you can kind of get a feel about who he was talking to.
You got a new fan, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
And it just gravitated the room. I'm on your Apple Music. I put on a couple songs, and the vibe song really stood out. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, no, it's just cool. It was just playing in the background, but it was like you was just vibing to it. I'm setting the shit up and shit.
You know to remind me of when you used to be younger on a Saturday or a Sunday. More likely a Sunday, and it's time to clean.
Nigga! Look, listen, any black household, I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? I think we all can relate to that.
You really be mad, but you be like, fuck it, she got the shit on.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Listen, grandma's house, I don't care what you are.
Auntie, you standing there with your friend's house, you clean it too, motherfucker.
Especially on the holidays, nigga. You wake up, you smell that food cooking, you hear that? You hear that fucking, that Aaliyah playing and shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm telling you.
You get it, because I can get deep with the music shit. But yeah, you hear that shit, you know it's about to go down, man. Some cleaners going on. You can smell the Windex in the fucking air.
Like I said, you wake up mad, but you be like, fuck it, she got the bop on.
Yeah, you look all right, let me
grab that break. Exactly.
Nah, yeah, that's definitely cool.
You bringing that back, that's what I like.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Because there's a really big push to me, I feel like, for people to try to say that black men don't love black women, and there's a big narrative with that going on, and that's why I said it's really big to bring back that love back. So I really appreciate you guys saying that real rap.
So let me get this.
Real rap. You got hit the on there, man.
Rap, baby. Let's rap about it. So let me get this straight, Barbados. So now you giving me straight ladies man's vibe. You be singing to the girl right before you hit it. You can keep it real.
No, I keep telling people that actually in real life, when I'm not on stage, I'm a shy person. So a lot of people be surprised. I'm like, no, most people talk to me. I don't usually have to talk to people. So when it's I ain't got to do all that.
Hey, I feel that one. That's how you know I love this, because I don't talk.
Yeah, it's I don't talk. I keep it to myself. I put it in the music. I ain't got something to say.
Funny fucking story. I used to talk to some girl back in the day, long time ago.
Disclaimer.
So, she was like, yeah, I get real turned on when a man sings to me. So you know what song she asked me to sing to her?
Oh my God.
Maxwell, This Woman's Work. And
ain't there a lot of high notes in that motherfucker? Yeah. Oh no. Hey yo. I mean, you hit that one, but yeah, I mean.
Listen.
Wait. I almost had to be like, wait, bro. Okay, what you trying? You know what I mean?
I was tempted to. I said, damn, man, maybe I could put on my little hidden discovery talent for singing right out of the panties. But I was like, nah, man, I love the song too, but damn, man, I'll be embarrassed if she laugh at me or something.
If you fuck it up, them draws is staying on.
What is that?
I'll fuck with that. Come on, give me. Come on, who got the best This Woman's Work impersonation?
Not me.
You?
Not me.
This woman's work.
Yeah, not me.
This woman's work.
Not me. Hey,
Maxwell, get with me, man. Get with me. We gotta do the 2022 remix of that, man.
Hey, that's what
Put on a trap beat.
Put on
the
nowadays shit.
This woman's work. This woman's work.
Hey, nowadays, I'm telling you.
So taking that you do the graphic design, you so who you work with like in the city?
I've worked with a little bit of everybody. I've worked with. You want to ask me to say everybody's name? And there's a lot of people won't get mad. I ain't about to say.
You don't got it. No. Just most notable project.
Most recent.
I don't even know.
Oh shit!
Because I'm working on stuff today. I'm working on stuff yesterday. I'm working on stuff right now. And the way I work on stuff, I don't even with naming my songs. I don't look at the names of stuff. I don't look at the name of the person. You alright? At least it wasn't me.
Hey, I ain't even turn my shit on silent. I'm over here praying please.
Don't nobody call me until I'm doing shit. My phone stay silent.
That's the guarantee, bro. It's alright. But since I don't name stuff, I try to go off like you said, the vibe, the energy of it. So it's more of a visual thing for me. So it's to know the person. It's no, I do look at people based on your energy, your color, your aura. So I can't even really be naming the people. But I've done work for I did Edgar, I did Is Marley, I did Bilal Abbey, Mr. Trail. Any person you could think of, I probably did artwork from because I try to be everywhere.
Right. Now, Is it true you got murals in the city, or is that just the?
No, and that's not me. Shout out to Caleb Kingpin. He got murals out the city. You know, it's a couple other people's out here got murals, but my lazy ass ain't paying.
Okay, yeah. So is it, the Caleb Kingpin, that's his name?
Yeah, he got murals out here.
He did the East Liberty.
I don't know if he did the East Liberty one, but I know he's working on some secret stuff right now. But he's posting it online, so I know he got some murals coming.
Okay, so if you guys got some, all you artists listening, if you guys want a feature from a bona fide, new '90s artist, you know what I mean, something like that. And I need some album cover work, man. The shit is fucking amazing.
Yeah, turn your shit up. I'm telling you.
You got to see it for yourself. It's crazy how I came across this dude, man. Had him on Facebook for a little while. You never know who's watching your shit.
Yeah, swear to God.
So I just been looking around. I'm like, all right, I've been having him, see him doing the cover art shit. Said, all right, look, all right and shit. You know what I mean? I was like, I'm just going, fuck it, I'm gonna hit him up, see what it's like, and I'm like, God damn, I start tapping it more and more. I'm like, this shit's all right. I go to him. I go to Shamrock, and I'm like, bro, got my man's coming. Looking good, man. It's like I said, this shit looks good, man.
Came here, vabbed out.
Yeah. Then he actually got to hear it, and he just want to get who he was dealing with, shit like that, and yeah, I seen some shit on your Facebook the other day. What you did, Whammo? What was that about?
Yeah, shout out to Dude, my mix engineer. He actually,
Dude Blow?
Yeah,
that's my boy. Yeah,
my life. Yeah,
that's my boy.
Crazy. He's crazy. He get all my shit together. So yeah, he helped me out with that. He said, hit me up and get your song on Whammo. So he definitely got me on there. He actually got my poppin' song on there. So I was geeked,
What vibe was on there?
No, it was zoning. I don't know if you heard zoning.
Okay, maybe I
seen that post too. That's crazy.
It was zoning. No, you ain't hear zoning yet because you would have knew. Zoning's my top song. If you heard zoning, you would have knew. Yeah, you would have knew. No, that's my top song.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Small fucking world, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy. So, like, what you think you'll get more shit with them? Like, or like, how does Whammo even work nowadays? Right?
I don't know how half of the stuff works. I just be like, every opportunity I get, you take it, you use it, you move forward, and you just look for the next one.
Look, dude, he been working for there for a while, so he's official.
No, 100%.
So that's why if y'all see his post, y'all better jump on.
I always tell people when they be playing, that's like most of the shit that you see is a post. So make sure you friends with the right people, share their shit.
He's living.
Like,
that's real. You better jump. Like
stop.
The most a motherfucker can do is say no,
right?
Or you find out it's not real.
Dude took me off the album and still got me on Whammo. So you see what I mean? Like, it's not even about that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about business and making sure you do the right shit.
Yeah, exactly.
So he dropped the album and he had to cut you, but he said, you know what, man, I still fuck with your shit, man. Let me get you on.
I was butt at that time.
Hey, he's honest, man.
No
it came from him. Dude been rapping for his. Hey, to be honest,
he's crazy.
When I was dibbling the music, I looked up to them. It was real rap ENT. You know what I mean? So
real rap ENT, dude, get with me. Get on a real ass podcast.
Shout out to real rap ENT, real rap. But yeah, so I want to be on this album. I see why. You know what I mean? And then, but he still. That's a testament to how real he is. You know what I mean? 100%. It was just business.
100%. That's why I tell people, because most of the stuff that I got, I didn't get told yes first. I usually get told no first, and that's the shit that make you go harder and come back with it. And you be like, oh, all right, cool.
That's type of shit, man. I tell people that with a lot of aspects in life, what's that, Lisa? First you don't succeed, first you don't fall.
But it gotta be in you though, bro, because a lot of motherfuckers get devastated from a no.
I get discouraged. I'm not gonna lie. Some things I be, I'm glad this shit worked out, because sometimes I'll get told no, or this might not be a good idea, and I get discouraged. And I'll be like, us as humans, we gotta quit that shit. You know what I mean? You get told no the first time, somebody gonna like this shit. I said, you know what? Fuck it. We just gonna go on ahead and shoot for the stars, and whatever comes out, it comes out.
Right.
And and I think us as humans, we gotta get get that shit right. I mean,
that's a fact.
Like how many times we got told no for some shit? I mean, man, I know some shit you just got told no recently on some trouble shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't let that shit stop you though.
Yeah, but I think I always been like that. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm shy, you know what I mean, and don't really talk, I do a lot of fucking thinking, bro.
Yep.
So it's like I almost get to like, okay, you said no, let me try it 3 more times.
Yep.
If I get 3 more no's, I might be like, let me try something else. You feel me? And a lot of times it might circle back around to the first thing I tried. Like, I always been like that, bro. So, like I said, I think it got to be either built in you, or you got to learn it. You feel me?
Yep.
You know what I mean? You might get discouraged, but just know, and not to mention, throughout my life, I done failed so many times, bro.
Nah.
You feel me? My mom, single mom, always told me, boy, get up. I done failed so many times, bro. It's like to the point where like if I don't fall, I don't feel like it's right. Like how this worked out, I'm like I don't know, bro, because I ain't fall yet. You feel me?
Like something don't seem right.
Yeah, bro. It's
You
like
know?
that's you know what I mean. So
We gotta get that, expecting a fall shit, like, you know what I mean, out of our systems and shit. I mean, like, I try to do a lot of fucking shit, and, some people tell me no and shit, you know what I mean? I failed my fucking driver's test 3 times before I got my driver's license.
I failed once. It's all good. You know what I mean?
But, fucking Pinhill's DMV. Fuck them.
Oh, damn.
I think everybody failed there. The niggas I knew, it was like, I'm just gonna New Ken.
Look, I went out far. But look, the motherfucker, first time I failed on the parallel parking, I'm like, oh, fuck, all right. I'm all right. Second time, I shout out ESPN, get what I the second time, I passed the parallel parking shit. And I'm so excited I got past parallel parking because I couldn't parallel park for shit.
Man.
And I'm fucking speeding through the parking lot, happy as hell and shit. He like, okay, turn right here. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got it. He's like, making a turn. I'm like, damn, why are we going back into the parking lot? I'm like, all right. He like, okay, the reason why I'm failing you, I said, motherfucker. I said, bitch. I'm like, oh, man. He said, you kept one hand on the steering wheel the whole time. I said, I was fighting this shit, man.
I think they should get rid of that rule. Because don't nobody fucking drive like this.
My dad told me, he said, because you've been driving illegal so fucking long. You got used to, just the, man, I was acting like it was just me and my girl on the ride I had to do in the car. I'm like, yeah.
But see, you gotta get rid of that dumbass rule.
Fucking, but yeah, man, that's some great shit, man.
No, let me. How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music like forever. I was one of those kids who performed in front of their family, so like it's just like you said, it's just been in me for forever.
Okay, natural.
Yeah.
How long you been designing and shit? Forever?
Yeah, the same. Like when I was in kindergarten, I started painting and stuff. One of the teachers that took one of my artworks to like an art show, so it was kind of one of those things. Like right off the bat, I was just kind of knowing what to do with the visual.
That's what's up, and you keep going. Like, don't let nobody stop you, bro.
And you can.
Swear, because you might not be where you want to be now, but you never know, bro.
A lot further.
It's usually the people that's always love to do it end up,
Right. I mean, that's why I tell everybody, keep doing what you're doing. I'm not that motherfucker. I tell people, listen, people come to me with all types of ideas and shit. I be like, who the fuck am I to tell them?
Exactly.
Don't do it and shit. I ain't gonna tell you to do some stupid shit like, I'm thinking about skydiving without a parachute. I'm like, all right, motherfucker. All right. But if somebody got an idea.
Nigga, what? Oh, fuck that. I'm like, no, you stupid.
But if somebody got an idea and shit, somebody got a visual, man, us as humans, we fucking got fucking so much talent within ourselves. And some people, man, you talked about this. Some people don't even discover,
Swear.
People, we only use a certain small percent of our brain and shit. Like, we're so much fucking talent. That's why I say in Pittsburgh alone, get with me on the rap podcast. In Pittsburgh alone, we got fucking so much talent and shit. I'm like, people don't even know what they got. I mean, we got to get out of this fucking mind state of fucking, the selfish mind state, come together. Because the motherfuckers, they stick together and shit. But, us as a black community, in the black community in particular, let's stick together, come together, and you never know who can help out who.
Yeah, we got to start with our city, too. Like, huh? Oh, it's about that.
Yeah, it might be about that time to start and stop. You know what I mean? Get the second half.
Thinking the same thing.
I told you, I lost track of time.
So just you know what I mean? Just do a little stop on, press the red record button on there.
Just right here?
And then press it again.
Oh, yeah, it was at 29:59.
Perfect.
That's crazy.
Internal.
Yep. Okay.
Second half.
So, second half. Yeah. So, let's talk about the Dwight Howard's fucking son, man.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
One more time. So recently in the news, the Dwight Howard son's family's all in the fucking news because he, I guess, likes little boys to touch
His son, yep.
His son. Dwight Howard's son likes children younger than him. Now, Dwight Howard's son, what, 14?
I think he like 14.
14. Fucking a kid itself, not even fucking, developing his brain. But I guess he likes other little boys to touch him and shit. You know,
Little kids, period. From what I've seen.
Yeah.
that sound like some sick. I don't want.
You know what I think? I think something happened to him because he's only 14.
Something happened.
Yeah, he's only 14, bro.
Oh my god.
You feel me? But that's not my problem. The problem is with the mom. Number one, she took him out of therapy.
Mhm.
If the therapist don't tell you he cool yet, you feel me? Like, let him. You gotta work through that shit, bro. You feel me? Then the dude she messing with, I don't know if he knew or whatever. I don't know the details, but he leaves his kids with him alone. Knowing if he didn't know, that's fucked up on her part.
Mm.
If he did know, that's fucked up on both of their part. Like, come on, bro. And then one of his kids ended up being a victim. Now, that shit's crazy to me, bro.
No, I don't know. I don't know exactly how fucking her view was on the world, but me personally, I don't let these people say we need therapy and we need diagnose our kids with all types of shit we never even heard of just to cut a check and shit like that.
Right.
So me personally, how I go with my inner circle, I don't do that fucking diagnosing. I mean, if you sick, you sick. But I'm talking about like as far as like a mental disability or anything.
Right.
Fuck that. These kids are fine, man. They fucking need. All right, there might be some mentally challenged. You can obviously see it, but these kids, what they're doing, they're making bucks out of them and fucking.
Yeah,
they get them to school and they say, oh, the kid has had ADHD or a slight autism. No, the fuck, the kid needs some fucking attention. He's looking out because he's not getting it at home or something. So he's coming out of school acting out and shit. I told my son, I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? He's getting fucking bad. He's a good ass kid.
Mm-hmm.
But he get the little daily progress report. He's in the first grade. And they're like, you give a little progress report every day. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You don't come from a fucking home where you feel abandoned and all that other shit. So tell me what's real. Just talk to me. Let's rap about it. You know what I mean? Hey, of course, I couldn't get it all the way out of him and shit. I just like, there got to be something deeper on why you're acting like
From
this.
personal experience, you got a 2-year-old.
I got a 2-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old.
So you got a 2-year-old and you got a baby on the way. Mm-hmm. When I was how old is he?
6.
When I was like 8, 9, my mom, she was pregnant with my little brother and she had him. I started fucking up in school. Because naturally you got to give the babies more attention. You feel me? Now, I ended up figuring that out when I got older. At the time, I didn't know I was a kid. So that could be, that could be a little, that could be the reason. But I agree with you. We shouldn't send our kid to therapy. But as far as in his situation, I feel like something might have happened to him. Maybe he do need to go there and talk it out. Like, what I mean? There's pros and cons of therapy, bro. Like you said.
With the therapy, it's just the medicine part usually.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
Talking to somebody's cool, but the medicine's like, all right, independent.
Yeah, me as a personal, I like to, and this is bad. I'm not saying this is good. I handle a lot of things internally.
Yeah, me too.
I swear, I got a real problem with talking. Shit like this helps me out. This is my therapy.
Literally.
Like, talking to y'all because I hold the shit in. It's a lot of things I think about or whatever. I'm always aware of shit. I do it internally, and everybody tells me that's bad. You need to talk to somebody.
You don't need to. It just depends.
I will say it depends. I had to go to anger management, so I had to. They forced me. So it depends. That's what I say. It really depends.
But I feel like even like with that, you do music. You can take that shit out.
No. I always say.
Oh, okay.
You don't use music as a therapy?
They told me to, but see, I feel like it's more of a warning to me. Like, don't tell me to do something if I get mad, because all I'm telling you is I'm mad and I'm about to start acting out.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Like, but I really feel like therapy helps you with identifies like the triggers. It helps you identify stuff maybe that you didn't consider. Because sometimes the outside perspective and people around you is too personal for them. You know what I mean? To give you a genuine topic.
Right.
Okay. Well, see, I've never been, so that's you just enlighten me.
Yeah.
I did say I think I need to go talk to somebody.
Yeah, because I'm like real rap. Talking to somebody is not a bad. Like usually people have me be the therapist. Go ahead. I know. Go ahead. I already know this vibes. I know.
But I think because having my CDL, I dealt with so much bullshit with these companies.
Yeah,
it fucked me up driving for a minute, bro. Yeah. Like, I ain't like raining. Snow, I used to fuck with me real bad, but I don't need to talk to nobody as far as that. I just had to keep driving. Excuse me, I had to keep driving or whatever. But like, I don't know. There might be something in my childhood. I'm gonna try and see if
Me personally, I would say if you can't talk to a therapist, at least find somebody who you feel like you can talk to. Because, like I said, sometimes I'm a lot of people's therapist.
Yeah,
and you know what I mean. A lot of people talk to me for advice for some reason, but I feel like if you can't talk to nobody, find somebody to talk to.
You don't think your music, like artists, as an artist, you kind of are a therapist. You know
I mean, I've always been. It's like I'm kind of everybody's big brother. I try to take care of everybody anyway, and give unbiased, genuine feedback. So I mean, I'm fine with that. But I just personally feel like everybody needs somebody to talk to, and I hate watching people because I can see it. You know what I mean? As somebody who, you know what I mean, I know the signs, so I can look at you and be like, "Yeah, you need to talk to somebody." So I'll be like, "What's up with you? Like, you cool?" And you'll be like, "I don't know." So I'm always texting the bros like, "You cool? Is you really cool? Is you really cool? Like, you ain't got a cop."
That shit means a lot when you got somebody to talk to. I mean, you know, me and he's like a best friend, almost like a brother.
Yeah.
And we get to talking. It's unfiltered conversations. He's not going to judge.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to judge. Vice versa, I'm not going to judge him. It's like we understand each other. So when we get to talking about the shit, it's like, all right, I know I'm not going to talk to you about a place that somebody's judging me and shit. You know all this shit. We keep it real. Yeah, this is how I react to the situation. I might have been fucked up and shit, but I was mad at the moment and shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like when I'm like, yeah, it was lame shit. I get it now after the dust settled. It was lame shit, but this is how I reacted in the moment. And, you know, fucking, but it's good to talk to, just having somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
It's not going to, they'll judge you on something. Come on, bro. You know.
Yeah.
You know,
need a little bit of
like,
judgment.
you know, like,
you need a little bit. Just a little bit.
This ain't Planet Fitness judgment free zone and stuff, but you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's good judgment as far as he knows, that person that knows your situation, knows how you are and shit like that, and they're going to rock with you regardless.
Exactly.
So, you know, you know.
You need somebody to tell you wrong sometimes. You right.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. No, but it's like everybody come to you. It's like, who you gonna go to? So I feel that way.
I actually used to talk about that all the time, but I still don't go to nobody.
No, I feel that though.
Because who I'm gonna go to? It's like, and it's not that I have a problem with talking to nobody. I can talk about anything, but it's just like to deal with it. I still got to do what I got to do, and I feel like I'm the one that got to do that.
No, I feel that one. I just learned, like, I'm married and shit. Been married for 5 years.
Congratulations.
Thanks, bro. I didn't want to. I talked to my wife, but I didn't want to get. I'm her therapist, so I didn't want to put that back on her because I'm like, I don't know if you'll be able to handle it, I don't want to put you down because you feel what I feel.
I get you.
But you know, she just finally, you know, we had a conversation. She was like, "No, I need you to talk to me.
Yeah,
I need you. You know what I mean? Because I see what you're going through." But she was like, she ain't want to pull it out of me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Sometimes you need somebody to.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, you do sometimes.
You and she get it now. You know, all that shit is what grows. So now me and her talk. So
exactly.
You know what I mean? I do want to try therapy though. You know what I mean? I want to
see where it goes. Like I said, talking to somebody about that stuff because I went through a bunch of different types of stuff, and I feel like when you talk to somebody about it and you're just like essentially rambling to yourself, but you know out loud, and then it'll be like, all right, so fuck all that. Did you know before you even started, you was wrong all the way back here? You'd be like, wait, what? Yeah, and then that's when you start kind of actually changing, and that's kind of how I got to this point.
I go through. Everybody goes through shit.
Yeah.
You know, some people recommended therapy for me. I'm just like, man, do I really feel comfortable telling somebody? I just see it. This is my vision at it. They're just sitting at that fucking. I'm laying down, sprawled out on the road, and they just got their little notepad. White lady with glasses sitting there with her legs crossed. And I'm like, oh, you even fucking listen to me? You know what I mean? You get fucking paid for this shit.
I think some of them react with you though, like interact with you. You know what I mean? I don't think all of them just sit there.
It's about feeling the vibe still though, because you still got to choose. It's just like a doctor. Like you might not like your PCP. You're like, I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah.
You feel me? You're like, I'm getting a new PCP. I mean, it's the same thing. Right. So you know what I mean? You got to still. It's like a relationship. Because if I can't open up to you, you ain't gonna be able to open up to me. So I'm gonna waste my money, waste my time.
And that's what I'm here for. Though.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like you could tell right away. Like, it doesn't come back.
Hell yeah, man. I don't know, but like it even get more in touch with the medicine and shit. Like, you know, I feel like all that shit's tied. Me personally, I just feel like all that shit's tied into one.
That's why I said, don't.
No, that medicine.
That medicine. I was like, you know, we ain't got to do the medicine.
Fuck that.
I remember there was motherfuckers on Ritalin.
Don't let these motherfuckers tell your little son that he needs Ritalin or whatever the fuck. Or
Yeah,
ADHD
just learn to
or
work
anything,
with it.
You know, work with them.
Work with them.
You know,
you got excess energy. Let's get you on some stuff that's going to burn out some of that.
us as parents, I mean, I know they got school, but us as parents, we are the main teachers. We see we see these little fuckers grow up. All you know, nobody. Seriously, you got kids?
Hell no.
Well, listen, but, you know, I got a couple of motherfuckers more on the way and shit. But listen, so you know, my kids are my best friend. Nobody knows my kids like I know my kids.
Literally,
that's a fact.
You know, so
everything.
we are the first teachers. You know what I mean? They look up to us, especially if you're an active parent. They look up to you. So you know, I try my best to, you know, teach my babies all that shit. My daughter's fucking 4. She's not in school yet. I still got her fucking doing just to be ready. Little homework assignments.
Yep.
We'll get your homework done.
You got to.
My little baby, she's so happy to do it. Anyway, but you know, she just getting them. We can be teachers.
That's a fact.
We can do all that if people want to. COVID shit showed us a lot. Fucking when they shut everything down.
But that's crazy because it's like it shouldn't have took that to teach us that. You know what I mean? It shouldn't have took that to teach us.
A lot of these parents ain't ready for it.
But it was it's needed opportunity.
Yep. My
They
turn.
played at the right time.
My turn. And it's my dad. That's crazy.
My dad called turn.
It's that Sunday vibe.
Oh, man.
Speaking of parents.
Love your parents. But you know, they're like we're the first teachers to them, and you know it took COVID, but it's more so like an opportunity. I looked at like you said, why they take it. We didn't need to.
But I was telling people that before. See, I'm an advocate, like I said, for progression, like being different and being forward thinking. So I was already telling people, like, hey, we should start trying to do these things. Like, before all of my posts were only business related, I was also posting about black issues and black advocacy and all that type of stuff.
Right.
So I used to try to educate about stuff like that, but there was a lot of pushback on it. That's why I said it's just, I understand from the other side because time, but it's also at the same time, like, it shouldn't have took COVID.
Put it in motion.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm happy it did, but you know, I'm one of those people.
A lot of people don't want to hear it, too.
Barbados, I'm not happy about anything COVID has brought to me. No, you're right, dog. I'll fuck with you. but nah, seriously though, you know, but you're right. You know, it shouldn't take a lot of things to bring out certain things, but think about how COVID did fucking make people like innovate and become their own boss.
I'm very happy about that.
You have to fucking
I'm very happy about that.
Bro, look how many people became fucking internet bosses off of COVID. You know what I mean?
That's what I was very happy about.
You know, as far as, you know, getting podcasts set up and shit because they had to work from home and
seeing
shit.
so many black faces and so many black people actually having these businesses and LLCs and everything. Crazy.
It is crazy because it kind of, in a sense, like took away our love, like when you dap a motherfucker up, give a motherfucker a hug. But in a sense, to me, it kind of pulled us together because you even got like black people. Hey, I'm teaching it.
Everybody's
so
working
you can do
together
it.
again.
You feel me? So, yeah.
That's why I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, pros and cons.
Everything got that pros and cons.
Yeah.
The biggest con was a worldwide epidemic.
Everything, but
almost killed
was it really?
He said,
I mean, keeping 100. I ain't wearing masks everywhere.
Well, they fucking, you know, they make it.
Grace of God, I ain't never catch it.
They making a new fucking variant every week. You don't know.
I said that too.
They told y'all niggas get it. They told niggas get vaccinated, and motherfuckers are still getting sick vaccinated.
That shit's fun. Listen,
it mutated because of the vaccination.
A lot of this shit is now, you know, people like us are unfortunately never going to know the real answers and shit.
Right.
We can only speculate. Oh boy, I can get deep into the speculations, but we gonna say that.
That's a whole nother episode, bro.
Because I can get deep with that.
I love you, Mom, but she was trying to tell me, son. I'm like, Mom, I'm not getting that shit. I'm not getting that shit, bro.
Yeah. I didn't get vaxxed. Sorry, Barbados. That means
I'm listening.
But yeah, I got my own thoughts about that shit. I didn't want to put it in my body.
You don't know what it is.
A lot of people say that, but you'll take a fucking something else and fucking fuck up your body and shit. I
never had a flu shot. None of that shit.
You'll eat some frozen foods and shit out of fucking processed food, but you won't fucking.
But hold on though, you don't get a shot because they're telling you to. That frozen food be fire, bro. That's tending to your motherfucking taste buds.
But you know, my fiance, she's pregnant. You know.
Yeah.
So she's pregnant. And,
multiply.
And her job is forcing her to get the shot to work there. So she went to her doctor, you know, and said, you know, why should I take this while I'm pregnant? You know, blase. I don't want to risk my baby. You know, I heard stories about, you know, and I just don't want to take it while I'm pregnant. Really, she don't want to take that shit at all either. But understandably so, she don't want to take it while she's pregnant. I'm like, you know, and her job is forcing her at this point. She had to fucking go to her doctor, get a, you know, a note and shit. I'm like, why the fuck we got to do all this?
Yeah,
shit?
it's
Hey,
bullshit.
like, what the fuck? It's just, it's becoming too much. If somebody doesn't want to put something in their body, they shouldn't be forced to, you know, have to quit a job they already had before a pandemic even started. You know what I mean? Just because of that.
Did she work through the pandemic?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. She worked through the pandemic. Now you trying to make me get it? Man, that shit corny. Don't be surprised they snap their fingers and everybody that got vaccinated fucking just fall.
We're going to be fucking zombies.
I ain't get the vaccination, nigga.
But what they're going to do is, I'm telling you, Schmitty, they're going to fucking, every that shit's going to get stronger and stronger. What are we on? Delta, Chronic, Omarion?
I just read something that said it's not even that real no more.
Well, listen.
That if you go in the stores now, I just went in Dollar General. They took the fucking glass down.
Yeah. I did go in the store without my mask on accident.
Listen, I'm telling you, it's getting stronger and stronger. And
I went back
motherfuckers
in,
like,
though.
motherfucker, are you vaxxed or is that, you know?
Oh, you know I can't disclose.
You hit the thing for that, yeah. Everything, man. That's funny as hell.
Your train.
Well, listen, I'll disclose it. I'm not vaxxed.
I sure the fucking.
And I'm not a, you know, I don't tell people, don't, you know, you need to
Do what
not
you
put
wanna
that-
You do what you want to do. I'm an advocate to do what you want to
Do what you
do.
gonna do.
I'm big
If
on
it
that.
make you feel better,
Yeah, I don't care one way
I
or the
don't,
other. That's
I
you.
don't curse nobody and say you got that shot, you're gonna die. I don't say. I mean, I'd be funny and shit, say we're gonna turn into zombies and shit. But you know, be honest, I don't care what you do. You get the fucking vax, you get the fucking vax. You don't want the fucking vax, you don't want the
Yeah.
fucking vax. That's
I
just
know
what-
people on both sides. It's like, they both.
And you know, I understand. You know, maybe it's my Libra kicking in, but
Oh, you're a Libra.
yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
But you know, like I understand both sides. I'm like, you know, if you want to get the shot, I feel you. You're scared. You know, you trust it. You trust what the FDA is giving out, which I don't. But just
Crazy.
kidding. FDA get with me. It's on the wrap.
nah, fuck that. Stay over there. I ain't fucking with them. I ain't fucking with them.
But you know, people that don't want to get the shot, I feel them and I feel their reasons. I feel both sides. So I'm like, and I'm talking to people that crucify me. You better get that fucking shot. I'm like, fucking you, it's my fucking body. I don't want to put that shit in. Now when I end up with 3 eyes and shit, you know what I mean? Don't be,
Listen, I was talking to a lady when I at my old job. She was a customer, and she walked up on me, right? We talking for like half an hour. We get to that. Are you vaccinated? I was like, no, ma'am. Then she backed up. You was already in my face. Like, I didn't like, and look, bro, when she came up to me, bro, I tried to back up, like, you know what I mean? And then she took another step closer. I stepped to the side. Boom, she got on the steps. I'm trying to move away from her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it took for you to, like, before COVID, I didn't want nobody in my face.
Yeah, I was always like that.
Like, you
I
know
was
what I mean?
always like that.
Like, that shit.
I did like that part about it.
Yeah, like,
Nobody
6
back
feet,
the,
motherfucker.
like, back the
Yeah,
fuck up.
nobody wanted to be
Yeah.
back.
You know,
It
you
was
get the
great.
fucking, you cough at a grocery store, everybody look at you and shit.
That's what I didn't like.
No, that would be hilarious.
know,
I didn't like, bro, because I got allergies. So, bro, I went into one store. I'm like, fuck. Motherfuckers is looking at me like, I'm like, yo, fuck y'all, yo.
I be in Walmart and shit. You know, you just breathe in a little dust and shit. Like, oh, fuck, I got a fucking cough.
Something go down the wrong pipe. Oh, my God, bro.
Yeah, you got the wrong pipe calls. Where you been?
My dumb ass one day, I tried to hold it, right? Because I was in the store. I'm like, fuck that. I'm like,
Be making it worse.
I'm crying, bro. I'm like, man, fuck this.
Bro, we in Venice. We take a trip out to Cali. We're in Venice Beach, bro. Height of COVID. The shit is fucking. I'm on Venice fucking beach. Fucking crazy motherfucker running around there all day. But anyway, that's another story. But
Did they have masks on?
no, fuck no. California said fuck.
I wanted to know. I was wondering, like, was he at the beach with the mask on or not?
So I ate the California hot dog. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it was a spicy ass fucking hot dog, bro.
Yeah, the glizzy.
And when it was a spicy ass glizzy, and I bit into that shit, and the peppers were so fucking hot.
Oh, yeah.
It went to the, like I saw.
Yeah, uh-huh. That hot shit go down the wrong pipe? Oh, my God.
So I'm like this on Venice, the height of fucking COVID. I'm like, You can, oh,
Everybody backed up like, oh
everybody's looking
shit.
at me. I'm like, oh my. I'm like, it's not fucking COVID. My body just don't like hot ass peppers being indulged real quick.
Think about how crazy you sound trying to explain that. It's not COVID. I promise. It's just. They're like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, motherfucker. Get your sick ass away from me, motherfucker.
That's funny as hell, yeah.
But yeah, man. But like I said, man, this is my boy Barbados, man. He came through, show some love to the Real Ass Podcast, man.
Yeah, I swear, bro. You got a new fan. You got any shows or anything coming up?
Yeah, I got a show coming up, but I'm too lit right now to remember the date. But it's definitely posted on my page, so check my page all the time. Barbados Black, Instagram Barbados_6 Black, and shout out TFG Empire.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We gonna have all the
I'm too lit
tags.
to remember. I love that.
We're gonna have all the tags where you can follow them, and like I said, follow us and shit too. We're gonna have all the tags where you can follow Barbados, and I'm telling you, we're going to specialize in a lot of stuff, not just music. So, if you do anything, come rap about it with us, So, but if you want, particularly in the music game, or if you got anything,
go check him out for sure.
I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. Go check him out. I'm telling you, the shit's captivating almost. You indulge into the fucking music, and you like, it fucking sinks you in, man. It all ties into his whole vibe and shit. That's his single too, by the way. If you got a local platform, get with us, man. We the rap, you know what I mean? And hey, McShane, it's a rap.
It's a wrap.
All right, man. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching the show. And donations are nice. I'm gonna drop the Cash App on there. So, try to get the fuck out of the basement. But thank you for watching the show, y'all.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.